Bree, I can't believe the day is finally here. From the moment I met you, I knew you were different, with how sweet you were and caring toward everyone. From our very first date at World of Beers, I knew you were special and loved talking to you. Our story, I'd say, is not typical, with meeting you then being gone for 2 months, but I knew you were the one I wanted to be with forever. In fact, only after dating for roughly 2 weeks, I told you while staying at the Crown Plaza in Minneapolis that I was going to marry you one day. And here we are. Just over 4 years later, we're here. I know God works in mysterious ways and puts people in your life for a reason, and I'm so blessed to have met you, and you be my forever.
Brent, I can't believe this day is here, the day I have dreamed of, see, I'm gonna cry, since I was a little girl. At the end of the day, we will be married. Since the moment I met you, I knew you were something special, and I dreamt about how lucky I'd be to be standing here today. Right, you are the most genuine, kind-hearted person I know. You're able to see the good in every person, place, and situation. In the most crazy of times, your optimism and calming demeanor balances me. Even today, a day that should be filled with nervousness and anxiety, I find myself calm and at peace.
Our relationship has not always been easy, especially with me being gone a lot, but you make me a better man every day and strive to be the best husband, man that I can possibly be. This is just the first of many chapters in this crazy game of life, but I wake up every day knowing I am the luckiest guy alive. You have the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met. Your love is something I rarely deserve, but you still give it unconditionally. You and your family have embraced me from day one and have felt like family ever since.
Waking up today knowing tomorrow at this time I will be your wife is the best feeling. Knowing I'm lucky enough to spend the rest of my life with my best friend and soulmate. I love you with all my heart, Brent Mosley, and I will for the rest of my life.
I cannot wait to see where life will take us next, and knowing that you will be with me and I with you to take it head on together as a family. You have been by my side through so many things, already good and bad, to always cherish things with me and to mourn with me in times of trouble. You have always been there with me. Today is another chapter in life that I get to marry my best friend and the love of my life and spend forever with. It's not always going to be easy, but with you by my side, I know we can get through it together. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
I cannot wait to walk down that aisle, become Mrs. Mosley, and spend forever in this adventure with you.
Brent and Briana, today you present yourself before your family and friends to become husband and wife. Before this company, you wish to share your commitment to the one with whom you have found the deepest love, formed the deepest bonds, and given the deepest trust.
Bree, I'd like to start by saying you look absolutely beautiful tonight, but most importantly, I would like to thank you for making my brother the happiest man alive. Your kindness and love makes him an even better person, which is pretty hard to do because he is already a great guy. Together, you are even better than you are apart, the true definition of soulmates.
As Brianna's younger sister of 18 months, I've never known life without her. Thanks to my parents, I've had a built-in best friend since day one. I've always been the shy and quiet one, so having Bri as my outgoing and loud big sister made growing up a little easier. She was always willing to include me when she'd hang out with her friends. She let me sit at the back of the bus with her like one of the cool kids, even though I was 2 grades younger. And when making friends, she'd be the one to break the ice and make small talk until I felt comfortable and opened up. She rarely complained about having an annoying little sister. She really embraced the role of big sister, and she hasn't stopped showing me that she's the greatest one there is. Bri has always been such a great role model. She has an admirable work ethic, a heart of gold, and endless conditional love for those around her. She's ambitious and caring, and I think everyone here can agree that she's truly one of the most generous people in the world. She gives more to others than anyone I know, often sacrificing her sanity and mental well-being to do so, and thinks of others above herself.
I can't believe the day has come that my baby brother is getting married. You see, Britt and I couldn't be more different. Britt is laid back, while I'm uptight. Britt is a pilot, and I am terrified to fly. Britt has no hair, and clearly I have a great head of hair. Yet, despite all of our differences, when I think back to some of my happiest memories, Brent is right there by my side.
I think my family can attest to the fact that it takes a lot to get to my stamp of approval. But I really couldn't have picked someone better for Bree than Brent. He is the kindest, most patient, and clearly the bravest person I know for marrying Bree and deciding to join our crazy family. He knows how to push Bree's buttons, but just as easily he can talk her down, make her roll her eyes, and put a smile on her face. Brett encourages and supports Bree in every ambitious thing she does, respects every part of her passionate personality, and cherishes their relationship with everything he has. Brent, thank you for loving my sister how she deserves to be loved. Thank you for loving her unconditionally and allowing her to be the Bree we all know and love. Thank you for embracing her insanely spoiled but loved dog Toby and her cat Melly. Thank you for always being willing to help our family with such a positive attitude, and thank you for continuing to share Bree with me. While you felt like family for a while, I really am so happy to be able to officially call you my brother.
Remember to always need one another, not so much to fill the emptiness as to help each other to know your fullness. Want one another, but not out of lack. Love and be loved. By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brent, you may kiss your bride. Friends and family, it is my honor to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mosley.